Also, sup, I'm back. So what are we gonna do? That's right, we're up on the tail wing. So what do we want to bring down? Maybe another knife. Maybe a spare lantern. Dunno. What do you guys think? Any opinions? What I should be taking down? Just make sure it's all fine. Yep, good. What did you think of the video? Pretty crazy? I was not prepared. I was not prepared for the outcome of that. Shit was whack. We're doing okay. What I might do is take a short nap. Try and get a little bit of, what you call it, energy back. Good we didn't freeze. Don't think there's too much else from here we really need at the moment. I sort of want to see what's inside this crate actually. Ooh, there's a rope. Hey, scrap metal! Nice. And another rope, that's cool, I'll remember that. Was it the edge of the map, or did it just glitch out? That looked a hell of a lot like the edge of the map to me. I'm like 80% sure that was the edge of the map. Because I've looked at maps of Desolation Point before. No, wait, that was Coastal Highway. Desolation Point's the one with the lighthouse. But yeah, I think it's supposed to be gated off by just instant death if you walk out that far. But for some reason it stopped dropping me into the ice, so I just walked past the edge of the map. Yeah, if you want to see the rest of the video, I'll post a link to it in a bit. But otherwise it's just on my YouTube, which is the same as my Twitch. I might go past that other cave that's up here actually, guys. I'm not sure if I left anything in there. Not a bad idea to chop some more wood while we're here either. Actually, maybe it is a bad idea. We're not really particularly energetic. It was a long bit of abseiling getting up here. Yep, I found the video pretty entertaining. It was pretty entertaining at the time. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I had my mic off at the time, unfortunately, but so you didn't get to hear my reactions. But yeah, I was getting the jitters from lack of food at that point because it was nearly dinner time, so I wouldn't have had much to say anyway. Yeah, okay, that's the cave. This is a really shitty cave entrance. I think there's a good chance to like sprain your ankles on this. I'm just gonna take it slow. There we go. I see, I've left oh, just a rope, and that's all. And some antibiotics. Should we take the rope, guys? Yeah, I think we should take the rope. Just carry it down. It's gonna weigh us down a little bit. I'd prefer it down than up. because we're not going to have any need for it up here. Well, yeah, if you haven't seen it before, this is the summit. This is the summit of Timberwolf Mountain. So, it'll take you a few hours real time to get up here, and that's assuming you don't get lost or go the wrong way or get eaten by a wolf on the way up. Not everyone will make it here. I know I barely made it here. It's just if you do get here, you're set. Those crows are circling. Actually, we've got time. I want to see what they're circling around. I think actually they look like they're in the positions of corpses. I've already searched. So yeah, screw that actually. If there was some over there, then it would be a different case. Actually, we haven't done a huge amount of exploring up here. I wonder if there's anything else up here I should really be looking at. No, not really. Okay, let's just go back down. So we are a bit tired going down this rope, but it takes a lot less energy to go down a rope than up one, as you might imagine, so we should be okay. Should asterisk. Still, this is like by far the scariest climb, because look how high up it is. There are 2 rest points. Yeah, it looks like we've got heaps of energy, so I think there's a pretty poor chance of us slipping, asterisk. Cool. What are we doing? Oh, that took a bit out of us. Not a bad idea to go and nap in the cave after this. Have I dropped a rope by that one? Is it even necessary to drop a rope by that one? I haven't, and probably not. Okay. Let's just keep moving. We're going to be pretty weighed down. Yeah, we're really weighed down. Let's just keep moving. We should be okay at least to get to the cave. What's the weather like? It seems pretty warm. Yeah, it's -5. At least that's what it feels like. That's beauty. You know, you could be out all day in this just about. I would like to chop that limb, but I think at the moment it's a poor idea. We're too tired and encumbered. I'll come back for it. Interesting, they just flew away. They weren't circling anything. Yeah, so because you fought so hard to get here, these top couple of levels of the mountain are usually pretty safe. I'm pretty sure there's no wildlife up here that'll maul you. If you go down that rope, definitely. I've been attacked by wolves down there. There are bears as well. But up here, it's usually uneventful. So yeah, if you like trudging around in the snow, I've got it in spades. Yeah, this has been sort of quasi-base for the time being. Wait, what was that? Oh, I swear I heard a wolf. I'm just going crazy. I think my headphones scratch on my microphone sometimes and make a sort of wolfy sound. This game will have you bloody jumping at shadows. Cool, we're getting a lot better. Yeah, geez, look at that. Yeah, we really didn't need to take the rifle up there, but I just don't like leaving home without the rifle. Too much wildlife on this mountain. We can drop the knife. We can drop the rope too. We don't really need the scrap metal. Drop that by the tools. Maybe it was your stomach grumbling. I always think that's a wolf. I wouldn't be surprised actually. But I mean, I only had lunch like an hour ago. So, yeah, actually it could have been my stomach. We're a little low on food. I didn't bring any down from the summit, so may have to tuck into a bit of that MRE because we can't go down until the morning now. We're too tired. Yeah, be careful about how long you sleep, guys, because thirst will kill you. You tuck into a bit of the MRE. I looked this up the other day. It's meal ready to eat. Common in military circles. Really, they're dehydrated and you just work in a bit of water, heat it up and it'll expand and be a meal ready to eat, as it were. Let's grab you. It sounds like crappy weather out, just for a change. So I think the little first aid symbol will appear there if I get food poisoning. I think that's how it works. I haven't actually gotten food poisoning in Voyager unless I've actively tried to give myself food poisoning. Like, I wanted to see what would happen if I just ate raw venison. I immediately got food poisoning. Don't do that, guys. Cook your meat before you eat it. Otherwise, how are we going for time? Pretty well. Be that way. Okay, it is daylight now. Nice, even though you couldn't tell. Must be pretty dark out. Hey, that deer hide's nearly done. That's great. Still seems pretty dark out. Could maybe nap for like another hour. Much better. So I think what we want to do is go down, get a bit of food, come back up. A bit of firewood wouldn't hurt either. All this stuff's really coming along though. The rabbit pelt's done. The deer hide is nearly done. All of that stuff's coming along too. That's the really recent stuff, so that's not going to be done for a while. But otherwise, the maple sapling's nearly done. Wow, the birch was even faster. That's actually outspeeding this maple. The maple is what I hope to make the bow out of. So let's go. Hopefully don't have to deal with any wildlife down here. Cold out, as expected. Well, I think we'll just chop some wood, go back in, sleep for a bit, go back down. Never be too careful in this game. That looks like a pretty good bit of wood to chop up. I wonder if we're going to freeze in this really little amount of time. No, almost. Is that the only time? Like, yeah, look at that. Barely an hour and we're already starting to freeze. Crappy weather. How are you guys doing? Hopefully better than Garrow at the moment. A lot of work to do? Ah, fair enough, man. It's like situation normal, I suppose. Actually, we should be okay. Good idea to make some more water in a bit. Still cold as F, yep. It's alright, the cold I can deal with. It's poor visibility and strong wind. They're the stuff that'll really get you. And this is kind of wasteful of energy, but at the moment we're pretty much just trying to sleep, so I'm not too fussed about that. We're just trying to preserve the condition on our food as long as possible. Haven't run into the wolf for a while. Suppose he's still dead. That's good. He should stay dead. You have no idea how to do the work? Oh. That's not so good. But you'll get there, man. I believe in you. Have those corpses disappeared? I think they might have. Which means our fluffy wolfy friend might be back down here. Have to stay on guard. Now let's take a bunch of that venison out. Actually, I sort of want to chop you up and see what's in here. No, just wood. Okay. Fair enough. So you can make snares for the rabbits. But yeah, I don't have the goods at the moment. I will soon, but even then it's not my top priority. I have actually shot a rabbit point blank. It's pretty funny. It's kind of wasteful though. That bullet could have killed a wolf or a deer. Oh, a lot more food on them. Actually, do we want to go looking down here a bit longer? Not really, I think I picked it clean. Geometry. Nice. Maths is enjoyable to study, to the effect that there are actually defined answers. Not all of maths, mind you. Some of that shit can get fucking insane. But for the most part, it's pretty good. Yeah, good luck, Luca. Are we tired already? No, not really. It's just been a little bitch. Most of this stuff should be done soon. Well, that's not going to be done for a while, but you know. Whoa, that gut's like done. The deer hide's nearly done. I thought I took more venison than that. Oh well. I think we'll fix some more water, guys. Nice, it's done. We can go and drop those over here. Is there anything else we want to do? No, I'll check the map. Not really much to do on this little outcropping here. Not really. I think this might be a good place to call it actually, guys. Just have a little nap and then try and find someone to raid. Oh, just as well I didn't go out because it's terrible weather now. Look at that. Question mark hours. That means it's either a blizzard or really foggy out, so you have no idea what's happening. Damn guys, 10 viewers from a regular stream. You guys are the best. I didn't even like advertise this. I was just like, hey guys, I'm playing the Long Dark. Yes, thank you. Let me pause that real quick. Yeah, so thank you very much for joining me guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hit that follow button if you want to see some more Pyre and Zero. Also have the YouTube, the link is below. I was going to post the video, wasn't I? To the falling out of the ice and then through the map. Falling out. Yeah, here we go. Copy link. Hey Lily, thanks for joining me. We're just about to come to the end unfortunately, but there you go. That's a cute video I found the other day. Well, I made the other day of me falling out of the map on Coastal Highway. That was pretty funny. Yeah, I don't know. No one I really watch all of that much is doing anything. Is anyone good playing the Long Dark? Thank you for the follow, Lily. Much appreciated. And look at that, Twitch Alerts is working now. Alright, we'll see someone else who's playing the Long Dark and see if we can make their day.
To go into the cellar. There's usually something good down here, and I've never found a wolf.
Alright, this guy seems cool. Let's watch Parasitosis. Nah, say Pyre and Zero sent you. You're like Pyre and Zero raid or something like that.
You get an energy bar though. These gloves look different.
It sounds cool.
But they're not.
Alright, thanks for watching guys.
Legends.
Go and invade this. Poor soul doesn't know what's going to him.
Stuff that I know what to do with. Luckily, now that I have sort of a base of operations, I can leave like the jerry can in the farmhouse and just come back when I need it.